Hello, hello, and welcome back to Dan, Froz, and Nefari with our wonderful world where we just found a bunch of cherries. Got some cherry saplings. Traveled a few thousand blocks and realized that we don't actually have the coordinates to our base. I have an idea of where it's at, so that's what we're going to go off of. Hopefully, I am not too far off, because if I am, it's going to take a long time to get back to it, if ever. So, we're going to hop in our boats and head back out through a channel that we dug to get in here. Oh, it'll still be rapids. And we dug out all this little area here. Well, Nefari did, mostly. I helped a little tiny bit, but not much. She dug it out while I was standing up on top of the hill there, giving her some directions so she knew which way to go. And now we need to, I believe, find the coordinates of about approximately negative 1,000 to 1,200 and about 400. So we have a long distance to travel pretty much in this one direction. Well, yeah, we're going to go past a lot of things we were at. And, oh, yes. Actually, do I have one on me? Yeah, I don't have a bed on me. I did leave torches in a few of the spots where we had the beds, and I think that sandbar up here might be one of them. Not 100% sure, but we'll find out soon, as you say. No, trees can spawn fallen over now. It is definitely not the right sandbar. I don't know if this one is. We might have passed it already too. It might have been back a little ways. We did. We did go a few. We explored quite a bit. Aww. I kind of want to shoot it with my bow. I did see it. Alright. We don't want to get too distracted because we got a long ways to go. I don't know if you can tame the turtles. That would be kind of cool. Well, that might be an... Yeah. This would be an interesting pet to have. I've always wanted a turtle, but there's always inherent risks with pets like that. I'm going the way that I know we need to. That negative 3,200 that you see needs to be about negative 1,200. Yeah. Alright. This is part of the area where you wanted to go across the ocean, I'm pretty sure. All that kelp, that seaweed. Oh, I'll wait up. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to do that as well. It's just a little tool tip that pops up until you've done it, which we obviously have not. Oh, oh, there's a little spot that might have one of our beds. Well, do you see that little 1 block high? Yeah, that's what I usually build when we're in areas that we have bases, as just a little marker. But at the same time, that might be the spot. Oh, wait, no, this is not the right spot. This is, yeah, this is where we ran aground during the thunderstorm. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, in that case, we do have a bed here.
I don't think we do, because as soon as we got over the hill, we got attacked en masse.
Was that this one?
That was this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not then.
It's the next spot. The spot that you're thinking of, there's a very small bit of snow on a mountain that's visible. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know where you are. You want to stay in the open ocean for now. So quite possibly he has to go to the left?
That's the abandoned boat.
Yeah. Yeah, so follow the coastline around that way and I'll just wait for you.
We pick up the boat.
If you have inventory space.
Will we need to pick up the boat?
Nope. We made a new one. Apparently not. Because mine got blown up by a creeper that was sitting inside of it. I went to go jump into it from the cliff into the water, get in my boat. I have no inventory space now. Well, I have one spot, but I'm not gonna use it for that. Now it's getting to be nighttime, which might not be good. I don't know. Maybe if we keep moving. I guess worst case scenario, we kind of go in circles. Here, come to where I'm at. There we go. Alright, do you have wool still? I think. Oh, perfect. Alright,
we left our beds.
we did.
Oh wait, I can't build the beds. What do I need to build beds that's not that?
You need
I have plenty of the wool.
need 3 wool and 3 planks,
Oh, I don't have a crafting table.
which I'm getting put down right now.
Yeah.
Pick up that wool. There you go. You have to move when you throw it. Otherwise, you're just going to pick it back up because there's no space. Thank you. You know, you could have just placed it too.
I didn't think that.
You may not rest now. There are enemies nearby, or monsters nearby. Pick your bed back up. Yep. Fun little trick if you need to get away from monsters on the surface and you're in just a little cave. Dig down a few blocks. Sometimes that's all you need. Yep.
That was cute. It made us like a one bed.
Yeah. Get a big king size bed. We don't want to leave them behind this time.
No, let me fix it in my make a discharge chest again.
Torches are always good. Oh, the one down here? Here's a pro tip. When you throw something at someone, do this. Throw it at them, and then back up.
I
I'm watching you.
He swam away. Chicken.
Well, it's daytime. This is not the zombies' time of day. If you were to go underwater, he'd come after you. But he's not going to want to come to surface. I think we're actually not that far away from where our base is. Turn to the right. That's what I'm trying to figure out where you're at. This way. Yes, just keep an eye on the coordinates, because that one that's kind of just going up like barely right now, like just hit 10 on your screen. We want that to be about 400. And the yes, the one that's climbing up steadily. We ran in a lot of circles to get to where we were going. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely going the right way. Oh yes. Maybe just some magma underwater. Some sort of glowing fauna or flora. Not quite sure. But there is the desert temple that we so I don't think we're too far actually from where we want to be. I think we just need to head pretty much straight this way. Yeah. Do not go forward from here. You will drop off. Okay, it's fine. Come to me. I was going to say, you would have dropped off into there. And then you would have possibly gone down there. I don't know what's down there. But if I remember correctly, which I'm thinking I might not, hopefully I didn't have the numbers transposed in my brain, otherwise we got to head like a couple thousand blocks away from here. I think we just got to head a few hundred blocks this way. I'm going to grab my boat. I have just enough inventory space for it. Yep. Oh, maybe I don't have space. I'll make space. If you have room for a carrot, there's a carrot. I did not. It's floating in the water. I can see it from here. And I'm gonna have to put content warnings on whenever I stream with you. No, you do not. Unless you're talking HBO. You did a minute ago. Pretty sure this is our biome. I know we're Badlands.
Yeah,
There was.
No, this one is ours.
I think it is. I heavily think it is.
Might be the tower.
Yep, I have found our base.
Good for you, I got one.
Well, pay attention. Where'd you go? I'm running backwards.
I'm on a boat.
Why are you on a boat?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you're on your own now. I don't need to find you. You need to not run away. We were...
Is that it there? What's that?
Yes. Meet there. That is your goal. That is how you get into our main area of our base.
What?
Hey, I can see you. You're ahead of me now.
I'm ahead of you?
Because I'm running along the coast. Did that connect to the ocean?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's perfect.
Do I have to get off here now?
Probably. I'm not sure how far all these go. I know there's a lot of interconnected waterways here.
So I have to go to that floating thing in the sky.
Well, that's... I'm pretty sure that's our marker. If not, I did see one of my towers off to the left, so... We are in the area.
Oh yeah. That's one marker, and then the tower is right over there.
Perfect.
Holy crap, here's the front of the base.
Yeah.
No way. Well, that was much easier than finding the cherry trees.
Yes, it was. It took us an hour and a half to go from this base to find cherry trees in the world. Took us 17 minutes and 30 seconds to find it back when we were just guessing where to go. I am so glad that we didn't lose our base. Spent a lot of time over here. Ah. Huh, I thought it was over there.
You're almost here.
I am here. I'm already in parts of, in some of my terraformed areas.
Okay, no, I'm afraid you just need to jump down. Okay, where are we
We,
planting these trees?
I don't know, but I'm going to come over here and use the bed just to set my spawn point. And I need to deal with some of this inventory.
We can't use the bed yet.
Well, you can right click on it to set your spawn point though.
Chests are at the next.
Yes, they are.
So, how you want to do this?
I'm just putting things wherever they fit right now and dealing with it later. If I see anything that I can stack up with anything else, I'm stacking it up with anything else. Otherwise, it's just going in wherever it happens to go.
Mother of mercy. That's a lot of sand in that chest.
Yes, it is.
Holy crap.
Just like I've got one over here with a decent amount of terracotta and orange or red sand.
An entire cobblestone.
Well, come over here. I've got an almost full chest of...
Should I keep the white wool on? I only have one left though.
I wouldn't keep it on you, just toss it in the chest. There's no need to keep it on us unless we're doing an act of exploration.
Do you have a specific place for gold and diamonds right now?
Yes.
And redstone?
This chest for the valuable ores. Redstone's in the one that you were just in. This one.
I didn't see it.
Top right.
Oh yeah, there it is. I see it now. How did I miss that? There's like,
I
what the hell is wrong with my eyeballs?
I don't know. Nor do I want to take a guess. Pleasant.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, creative.
Nefari, everybody. She'll be here all night. Why did I grab that?
Ooh, what is that?
I haven't used one yet, but I know what they do. Uh, there's trials chambers, which our mines actually connect to, which was a complete happenstance, and from what I understand, actually kind of rare. Uh, but you use them on items that are in the trials chambers to start enemy waves that are very difficult.
Blueberries are like orange cherries.
Kind of, yeah. And when they're growing naturally, they glow.
I
They
have nowhere to put all this stuff.
So we'll make a new chest.
Oh, I could get one of the ones that.
Do you need me to make you a new chest?
No, I can put the stuff in here for now.
Yeah, only put the valuables in that chest.
So you put wood in here.
Wood is a valuable at the moment.
Okay.
How much do we have? We got more iron than wood.
I have a lot of saplings. What about rotten flesh
If we keep any of it, it's gonna go into this chest.
and meat
I haven't been keeping any.
and
Dirt, I kind of got not much kicking around because I've been using it.
Okay, some in here.
Actually, oh, dirt. There's coarse dirt in this chest. Regular. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of regular dirt here.
And which chest are you in?
The open one.
There's some dirt. And where do you want pumpkins? This is a disaster. You
So,
have golden apples and
like I said, I
blueberries.
was just putting things forever for right now. Because with it being, for the longest time, just me playing it, it hasn't mattered. Oh, it's nighttime. We should probably put our guys to bed. During the entire time we were gone, our potatoes didn't grow.
Maybe we gotta be nearby.
That's probably the case. Probably has to be an active chunk. Hear the sunlight killing the skeletons.
Anyway, we have like two saplings. We gotta figure out what we're gonna.
Yes, I was actually just going to do that.
I'm gonna hang out here for a second. I'm also going to alter that for a second because I want to see them.
I'm going to flatten out this mound here. That's not where I want to go. Because this would be an alright spot to have a little tree farm, especially with the cherry trees. I'm not sure if they grow in this biome. I don't know if that matters at all. But we're going to try. And just to ensure we don't waste a bunch of time, I'm going to use bone meal on the first one that we grow.
If we have a bunch of bone meal, I have enough several saplings to make a couple of the giant chests if you wanted to.
If you take a look in the chest closest to you,
Maybe not have to make one.
if you take a look in the chest closest to you, that would be the one closest to you, yes. There's a lot of bones there, and I think there's some bones and bone meal in one of the other chests as well.
I saw bone meal in a chest, but I don't know if that's the one that we
I
want.
th I think the bone meal is in with the diamonds and the gold and the iron and such.
I also have some wheat seeds.
Yeah, we don't really need those at the moment.
I wasn't smart enough to bring my boat here. I abandoned it somewhere on the shore.
That's okay. Because now I know that I can build a dock here and get to the ocean. that really does open up a lot of possibilities for us for transportation, because that'll make it very quick and easy to build, like say, large mine tracks between biomes. As long as we can get the resources for them, then I can just hop on a boat and build one long track while on the boat, so it's nice and smooth, and just it'll just be built in absolutely no time whatsoever.
You can build while you're on the boat?
Yes, you can use your tools too, and weapon. I was placing torches down from the boat so that I could see where I was going while I found the ravines that were in the water.
Neat.
It really is. They've definitely made exploration in this game a lot more enjoyable and worthwhile than it ever was before. Hey, a wandering trader. This guy has nothing of value on him. You cannot take his llama.
I know I couldn't take his llama. I was hoping maybe he'd be selling.
No. He's only selling a few not so awesome items.
Silly trader.
He makes some funny sounds though when you talk to him. What are they?
Feathers and pumpkins.
Pumpkins, no. They are definitely not on the important list.
What about my bed? Actually, yeah, because then it'll be easy to find. I'll ask you which one has the important stuff in it. You'll be able to point me to my bed. I'm smart.
Definitely getting there. Well, I shouldn't have to point you to the chest that you put your own bed into. That's all I'm getting at.
Alright, I just brought up some dirt. This river put dirt.
I don't know where you're at. Right there. I gotta take it down by another level still. I'm trying to take it even with this spot here. No, need a pickaxe. Alright. So the spot on the left, if you don't mind leaving that. I would very much like to have a little pathway here.
This little pathway?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I took it down too far.
This is, wait, how far did you take it?
Over there. You can go find it.
That one block?
Maybe I'm crazy. Never mind, I didn't take it down as far as I thought I did. I helped the right way, as it turned out.
I just got a lead, like to be able to tame certain animals. Just found it on the ground.
Get an armadillo. Okay, am I going any further down with this or no?
Apparently, yes, I can take an armadillo with me.
That's awesome!
How did it look like on your screen?
Hilarious.
Oops. I'm not trying. I was looking at your screen.
No, he's not stupid. He doesn't jump to the
That is hilarious.
Okay, do you want a giant jungle tree?
Yes. Oh, wait. If he dropped his leads, I wonder if his llamas died. He doesn't have his llamas anymore.
There's one over here.
Huh.
Can you pick up one?
I probably could. Where is it?
In my way. Oh no, I'm on the llama. There you go. Llama's taking me for a ride. I have no control over it and I don't know how to get off. Oh, there we go.
That was weird. I seem to have lost one of the leads. So easily distracted by something so simple as a llama.
Yeah, but jungle trees planted.
You have things up too high.
You said?
I said I wanted it to be even with this ground.
Okay, so take me down.
Please.
Oh, your jungle tree's up more than I am, sorry.
That's okay. I am not upset about it by any stretch. That would be silly.
Well, we could cut it down and maybe get... Let me rephrase that. These are not the ones I could cut down. You could cut it down and we could maybe get some more saplings and then we could get...
You know, we could.
a few giant jungle trees.
Or I guess in your eyes I could.
Yep.
But I won't.
They're pretty good. And then we can make it level with the ground like this one.
You have bone meal?
I do. Lots of it.
I don't know where you want them, but I'm going to see if we can put one here and here. We're probably going to want to get into bed before creeper spawns. Okay, this one's not going to grow.
I tried 6 on it and I gave up.
Okay, let's get inside.
We're right inside the front. Like, I don't know which way inside it is.
Alright.
Do we have any viewers? We should grab a drink real quick. I'm actually out.
See you in a moment.
Okay.
I still have some.
I actually want more, and I don't usually, so.
Look at those beautiful cherry trees.
You have cake. I remembered it because I saw it. Alright, so I'm happy with just a couple of them right now. Oh, I have a bunch of other trees on the road to get planted, so I don't want to make like a huge.
Always close the door behind you.
Shove it in my face.
That's because I always close the door behind me.
In my face.
I didn't know you were right there. Alright, so, where do you want to... that might not grow because of the way this one grew. Try now.
I need to make some more bone meal. 1 second. Yep. That one grew well kind of.
Neat.
Alright, let's go find a place up here.
I'm just putting some torches down before I go anywhere. I feel like this is prudent. I kind of like the pink floating leaves to the ground thing.
Right.
Kind of gives a nice ambiance. Apparently I picked up another sapling.
What kind?
Cherry. While I was getting that one spot ready for the other one.
There you go. I'll you some birch trees.
You don't have to bone meal them all. Like, you don't have to use all the bone meal up just on a couple trees.
You made more bone meal.
Yes, I know, but we only have so many bones. And they are a pain to get more of, unless you want to go into the trials chambers. Well, the trials chambers have caused me at least two unrecoverable deaths. Both of which I had diamond gear. Yes. So, and that...
Stop using the bone meal now, but there's some jungle trees for you, and some birch trees for you.
Granted, a good chunk of the diamond that I found was in the trials chambers because there's some ceramic pots that spawn there. And when you break them, you can get random items. And one of the items you can get is a diamond block. And I happened to get one, so that was quite nice. Alright. Turning our base area into a skeleton and zombie playground. Yes. The trees.
Is this a bad thing?
It depends. How often do you want to get attacked when you leave the base? Well, we just want to make sure that there's some coherence to how we're planting them. And not just like...
Actually, there is everywhere.
Kind of.
The only one that didn't work out right was because I put a birch
Well, and the cherry trees we just kind of placed willy-nilly because,
Yeah, but I like that.
yeah, they kind of grow weird.
I'm not sure why there's spruce trees down there, but that's okay.
Those ones were there before we planted anything. They've been there for a while. For probably about 100 days in game.
Okay, so I'll stop bone mealing. I wanted to see what that tree was. That's why I did it.
I kind of feel like building a facade for our base here. Because just looking up at it from back here, it looks like it should have some sort of decoration to it.
I'll ask the llama and see if we can get him inside our house.
Why would I want to do that?
Because then I can say there's a llama in my place.
Oh, here you go. There's the lasso. Figure it out. I was gonna say, well, I hope so. Otherwise, the NPC picked it up, and now he'll just follow you.
Okay, but you need to open the door.
It can't get in.
And I locked them back.
No, you picked it back up, I think. I only gave you one.
Well, there was two that I picked up.
What the heck? And now I got one again, too. So the one that disappeared before somehow came back.
And went to you. Good enough.
I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to toss it. I'm tossing it in the chest. I don't...
We don't need it right now.
Yeah, don't need it. Don't feel like dealing with it.
We need to make a lava discard thingy.
Like a...
We do not need any more of this brown crap.
I can make us a lava... You did something very wrong. Or did I? I did something very wrong. I didn't close the door.
Could have been. Oh no. It was kind of. It was you that came in there.
That's what I'm saying. It was me. I didn't close the door. And that could be a problem. You always want to close the door. I don't think the days are quite that short. They're not very long, but I don't think they're that short. Huh? I'm... Yeah. I'm just not a piece of chain link. I'm not a fence. I don't know enough thieves. I wouldn't know what to do with the stuff after I bought it from them anyway. Oh, I think it is actually almost night.
Yeah. Boy, she didn't look very comfortable, did she?
They never do. Our potatoes are starting to grow a little bit. So that's a plus. I was not sure if I was done going in and out yet. I was going back and forth. But yes, I did. Don't waste all the bone meal. You're not the one that gathered all the bone. It took me forever to gather it all so that I could make sure that I could build a farm when I needed to. and have access to food when we need to. It's the only reason why you have any potatoes.
Actually, I don't know where they went. I had potatoes.
You probably ate them.
I did not. I've been eating the. Oh, there they are. For some reason, they got put up into the higher part of the
This is gonna take forever. Because I'm doing a pattern. These are gonna be bamboo.
It's gonna be really annoying to harvest.
Who said anything about harvest? It's decoration.
Just gonna see how high they grow. I'm actually curious about that.
As am I. As am I.
That was not sarcasm.
I'm actually tempted to use a little bit of bone meal on one of them just so I can get enough to fill out the whole line. Yes. If you have some on you, then yes. Frivolously. How many pieces of bone meal were you using on each tree? You said you used 6 on the one, and you used like...
Well, that was on the one that didn't work.
I know.
Well, I can't put bone meal on there. You didn't even put any bamboo here.
Keep walking. She watched me put it down on my screen, anybody that's watching, and then she says that I didn't put any down.
How high do you want it,
That should be... I don't know either. It might just start the sapling off. For a moment I thought that bamboo sunk, but then it slowly started bobbing back up to the surface. So it does sink to the very bottom, it seems, first, before it floats back up when it lands in the water. Well, it is wood. Most items do tend to actually float back up. They're in the water. They're trying to fight me, but they're too scared to leave the water because they'll die. And not just because of me. Yes. Wasn't expecting me to jump in after him. That's what?
Oh, it's the llama.
Do you want to see something kind of neat? You gotta follow me. Figure the best way to let you know where I'm at is to jump, 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 jump. Yeah. want to take your shot at it?
Nah, I'm good. I have no faith in myself. None.
I'll have to get...
This thing?
Yes. I can. One of the many things that I have constructed. There's actually some pretty neat stuff down in that direction. This one's not just a complete straight single shot of a staircase down. This one's a lot more windy. The straight makes you nauseous, the windy makes you nauseous. Just can't win.
Games are bad.
First person games are great. See, there's lots of areas on the side here to explore. But down here, welcome to the farm. And everything that's on the other side of this stone brick is in the trials chamber. So actually just over here is how you get into the trials chambers. I just have a block there to block it off. You come in, and this is just one of the rooms. But there's spawners all over the place, and they're skeleton archers that have arrows of slowness. And they spawn pretty crazy. There's one right there. They die easily. I could always just make it so it's a farm to kill them, but that's kind of cheese.
On a farm where you still have to kill them just like a meat.
But yeah, this area here was all solid stone. I've been kind of gradually working it, hollowing it out, but I've got these nice crazy big rooms and hallways. It's kind of disorienting when you're running through them, but it was a lot of fun to build this. That's where we came down, which means there's also another way. Where was it? Where was the other way? Not necessarily, because I put the torches down to, like I was just trying to follow the brick, outlining the whole trials chambers. That's part of the trials chamber. Yep. But I'm not even sure if I've been in that room inside the chamber. That's a possibility. Well, of course. I really did. That's one of the great things about when you're building underground. Doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime, whatever time. We can make it back to the base. Alright. Let's run. There's a creeper there. Oh, he was trying to explode at me. Now see, if you weren't afraid of the water, this would be the best way to go. Terrified, I tell you. Terrified. You want to try? Come on. Down this way. Control. Go back up. Go back up. Spacebar, 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 spacebar. Now what did you throw? Whatever tool you were holding. Don't hit the Q button. That's not even close to control. You were right next to, I can see it. I can see the light from it. It's right there. This might actually make it easier if I do this. I got gated by a slime. Hey, a zombie followed me. But it was trying to swim in the air. That silly guy. I will go look before it despawns.
What?
I will go look before it despawns.
It can't be anything that important.
Well, it didn't float, so it's probably a tool. Oh wow, I actually went through all my melons. Is it diamond? No. I must escape.
Don't even know where it went.
Not a clue. Well, we know it wasn't diamond, so that's alright.
No, and it wasn't iron either because I have the only two iron tools that I had, so maybe a stone pickaxe?
Why would you have a stone pickaxe?
Because it was in one of the chests, so I figured I'd use it first.
That's fair.
What could have been my iron sword?
we're into what's probably going to be the final day of the stream tonight. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense when you say it that way, doesn't it? So, for this one, I'm just going to go check how the bamboo is growing. Because if we have significant growth over there, then, or at least some growth, then I can expand it a little bit.
Maybe we should build a little bit more of a tree farm because I have a bunch more saplings.
Well, we can do a tree farm kind of wherever you want. I mean, there's a lot of flat-ish areas right around here in the Badlands.
I've been doing it kind of random over here.
And over on the other side of the water, where the track is here by the bamboo, there's this big flat area here.
Yeah, on the other side.
And we are going to have to take a look at the pillager outpost over there one of these days.
Let's do that in a second. You want to help me cut out the area for...
No, I do not, because I need to get some food. I don't have any on me. And that's not even the area that I was talking about, but that works too. I was talking about on the other side of the water there, where I was standing and showing you.
Way over there.
I'm not going to say yes without actually looking at your screen to see where you're looking. Yes, over there.
But I saw this and was like, this is
You left the door open again. Yes, you did.
Who did it? Somebody did it.
I can blame you for this one because I know it wasn't me. Yeah, just gonna stick with the melons for now. Probably the least efficient food in the game, but they're so simple. Just plant a couple rows of them and you're literally good for the rest of the game, at least until you start doing stuff in the Nether in the end. Which I don't even know if I've gone to the Nether on this map yet. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the pillagers. You might want to take out the thing next to it.
Alright, there we go. And that's two of them built now. Where's this thing and where are you?
I am over there, and it's to the right, well behind you. But it's right. It's no, that on the other side of that tree. I don't know how that tree happens to be perfectly blocking what you need to be seeing, but that's the way it's working. It's that weird partial dome structure. Nope. Yes, pretty sure. Because you get a debuff when you... I don't know.
Look at camel, look, it has a hunt.
It looks like a Lego brick. Alright, you have caught up. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I'm not sure how well this is going to end.
Hopefully not too poorly because I have a lot of good stuff on me. Should I get a better sword out?
Yes,
Maybe a day.
these guys have things like crossbows.
This guy is awesome. I only have, okay.
sure I was high enough. I'm not sure why they're not attacking us yet. I don't know if we have to do anything to them first, but usually they don't like you. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Ow! 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 Eh? Oh, no wonder you broke a block and they started attacking me.
I broke the block after you started being attacked.
Okay, I need to eat.
I gotta run away for a second so I can eat.
I understand.
There's something locked in the cage up there. You see that?
I'll have to go check that out. I'm inside the main tower. It appears to be fairly safe where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna put a block of dirt there. Don't take all the loot.
I just took the 9 carrots. If you need some, you can have them all.
I'm just gonna take everything. It's all my loot now. You can have the bottle of enchanting. Okay. I'm really curious with this. There's a goat's horn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a goat's horn. I don't know. Give me a moment to get over there. I'm just collecting all this loot stuff. I just found a banner. Those aren't bats. What do they look like? They're like little fairies. I gave one a, oh my lord, I gave one a watermelon and it took it. What's this?
Aw, cute. You saved them?
Yep.
Nice, anything. That was my favorite baby.
We have saved the fairies here and given them watermelons for some reason. And Nefari is now snuggling her cat and completely ignoring the video game, even though there's creepers coming in on her.
Okay, so back to base?
Back to base. Eh, run. No. It's getting to be nighttime. Things are just going to keep respawning.
Killed it. Hey, well, fairy guys are following.
Nice.
I agree. Maybe they'll stay with us. Well, no. Hey, what are you shooting?
Because you're an enemy. And you're in their domain. They don't like you. I have no idea what this horror does, but I love it. I'm the one that discovered that they like watermelon. There's an Enderman. Just don't look at it. Oh, stay away from the spiders. We got lots of silk. Although I don't think we really have any spider eyes.
I'm not trying to fight anything. I'm just trying to find I'm bad at it. Why I like food. And why I wish I didn't lose my hope.
You can make another one. So the water directly in front of our base is extraordinarily deep, I just realized. Alright, little blue fairies, do come inside. Why are you not just running?
I am just running. By the way, the bamboo on that side might be a bad idea for running back to the base.
Why?
I can't remember. I just had a problem.
It doesn't block any paths. Not any direct routes anyway. You're not even running.
No, I can't do that. My fingers don't bend that way.
Alright. So, we're going to leave off tonight with, well, our goal was to find our base. We accomplished that in 17 minutes. So that was pretty awesome. After that, we wanted to get some cherry trees planted. We got that done. I gave a little bit of a tour of the base to Nefari that she hasn't really seen much of. She's only seen bits and pieces of it still, like barely even scratched the surface. Like she hasn't seen any of the stuff even in the desert, so maybe next time we'll show her that. So, for now, we're going to be signing off, and next time will probably be be a build day, because I have a bunch of my spray painted cherry wood that needs to be used. So, until next time, adieu.